Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? I was doing 30-day GPD gaming challenge. Hi folks, this is Purple Checkered Shirt Guy, and today, you guessed it right, we're doing Skyrim Special Edition. Let's jump right into it.
Okay. First thing we can see is that the CPU is working at 100% all the time. It's at 75 degrees Celsius and the CPU is throttling up to 3 gigahertz. Let's go ahead and try to start a new game. For now we'll go with the default settings, which is honestly I'm not sure what was found out by the system. Apparently at the moment is 40 FPS, but nothing is still showing. Oh, there it is. FPS going up to 50s at moments, otherwise quite smooth. This is pretty much the game engine, so it's not going to be any more different if there is some more action happening. Okay, in that case let's try changing some settings. Of course the question is, are there any settings that I can change from the game itself? But apparently I have to restart the game in order to do so. So let's go ahead and skip to the settings now. Okay, we're in special settings right now. We'll go ahead and select Ultra for starters. We'll see how the game handles in the highest suggested. Okay. There is some problem with the game launcher. It's probably restarting or something. Yeah, that's right. Let's launch the game now. Okay, we're back in the game. I went ahead and skipped all the intro, plus created a random Nord character. And this is generally how the game handles with ultra settings. We're going at about 25 to 50 FPS at the moment. Not too much to render right now. Oh, hello. But the game runs still quite smoothly. Oh no, I'm not going anywhere here. I'm going here. Still we have 30 FPS even while looking at some distance, and beautifully rendered dragon. The CPU is jumping at about from 1 gigahertz up to 3 at some points. RAM RAM usage is at about 8 gigabytes. CPU at about 20 to 50%. Okay, this is the ultra settings. Go ahead and save now and try changing some other settings. Okay, right now we are set to high settings. This is one level below ultra. We've gained about 5 to 10 FPS and a few degrees Celsius on the processor. So the temperature is about 65. The CPU is still throttling at about 3.2 gigahertz or 3.5 if we round it up. And the game is still rather smooth. So that's nice to see that the GPD WIN MAX runs Skyrim Special Edition so smoothly. Okay, let's try and connect it to the big screen now. Right now we have the ultra wide screen connected. First thing to notice is that there is no support for the ultra wide screen. Right now up to 16:10 ratio is allowed, so we'll just go ahead and try that one. The highest possible in this ratio is 1680 by 1050. Anti-aliasing is set to TAA, so best performance, best quality here, and we'll go ahead and change to high settings. As you can see, we are experiencing some strange problem here, but that's probably because it was set to borderless window, so it's taking part of the screen, left part of the screen. But nevertheless, let's try ahead and check how the game runs with high settings and this resolution. Ouch. Okay, that was unpleasant. Oh, I thought I was dead. You can notice we have 30 FPS, so it's about 10 FPS drop, 10 up to 15 even. Ooh, sucks to be you. 10 to 15 drop in FPS, comparing to the high settings with 800p. Right now we are doing 1680 by 1050, I suppose. Yeah, let's move out of here. We might try out medium settings, but I'm guessing we still have we will still have about 10 FPS gain. So let's try that out now. And we're back with full HD. As you can see, the screen is still cut, so it takes left part of the screen. We're going full HD here with lower FPS and on medium settings, which actually shouldn't be surprising. My initial guess was wrong. We lost or actually didn't win any FPS right here, since there are more pixels on the screen right now to be processed. We gain few FPS when going inside, so hooray, let's stay inside forever. So we're now, just for the record, let's check how it's working on GPD Win 2. So we'll see how much of performance gain is comparing to the GPD Win Max. Resolution is set 720p. We'll set the details to medium. And let's press play. For some reason the game didn't load in the moment where GPD Win Max stopped. We're going 720p and medium settings. As you can see, we're going below 10 FPS, which is ridiculous. That's nowhere near playable, although it's static 10 FPS, so if you really want to, you can probably play this way, but I wouldn't recommend. Maybe if going on low, you can gain some 10 FPS, so about 20 FPS to get altogether outside, but that's still quite below what I would expect from a playable experience. Okay, that's it, folks.
As you have seen, GPD Win Max runs Skyrim pretty smoothly even on ultra settings, although I would recommend playing on medium. Attaching an external screen and running it on full HD takes much of the performance, so in order to play on external screen, I'd rather suggest playing on lowest. That will be all, folks. Thanks for watching.